Hello, greetings. It's been a while since I've done a live video, well, of course, from yesterday, but as for a update or information, wherever it might be, greetings. Okay, still haven't uploaded this stuff yet. I'll go through what happened at Epcot. I'm going to go into a bit more of this. Imagine you'll be able to connect to all of this. I want to give you a little bit of idea what I picked up the last time I was there. First off, I want to go into when I was heading towards Disney, the land of the marketplace, mind control, or whatever you want to call it. First off, as I was entering, I felt the reptilian. It just didn't want me to be there, which is fine. So he was very faint, actually, but he was there. And where I went first was MGM. Because after what happened to Epcot, I was like, I'm not getting there again. So Sunday, I did go to Epcot eventually. This was last week, and all this will be uploaded hopefully this week sometime. I haven't got to edit anything yet, so it's the luxury of having a full-time job and no time for yourself. So anyway, what came about is I went to Epcot and, of course, tried to channel. I got somewhere with it. Even MGM, I started feeling it. It is a vortex that's there that wants you to buy stuff and be a good human, is what I got. There's more to it than that. First off, it didn't want me to be there. Second off, it was so complicated. From what I gathered, it was an energy that was there before Epcot was ever built. It was like wherever it was, like a malevolent energy got a hold of it. It was like energy there before any of that came about. From what I gathered, it's an ancient energy that was already there. A malevolent energy came in, like beings, reptilian, whatever, Nordic, whatever, came into there, took control over it. I know this all sounds like insanity, but just hear me out. And this energy is where the Lagoon is at Epcot. I'll put a picture up in a second. So it's funny how, they build things for a reason in certain places, and they wanted that thing built. I know this all sounds insane, but from what I gather, they wanted the aliens, the malevolent ones, and I understand as people of greed and all that, they want to make more money, so they go by what they feel and all that. Of course, you have malevolent beings talking to you, telling you to do what they say, and of course you're going to do it if it makes you more money. If this is good vibrations, well, of course they're going to give you good vibrations if you're doing what they say. And from what I gather, and there is positive energies around this thing, but let me tell you, this thing's got a hold on. I understand also it has a hold of where it is. It's just not going anywhere. There's positive energies around it, but it's like, what are they going to do? It's like people are already connected to be a good consumer. Being a good consumer is being a good human, is what I got. And what you're doing is good. This is considered good. Buying stuff you don't need. Blah blah. Going seeing Disney stuff. Go see a movie that's like from 20 to 30 years ago that they're still playing, whatever. When you go see France, or it's like, why does this stuff even exist? And why is there shops everywhere? And this place isn't very entertaining. It doesn't really matter. The idea is to tell you it's hypnotism. Of course, we're seen as crazy to talk about it. That's just tough. So that's what I got. It's like, this is where it's all working. It's like Epcot is where it spreads out across the parks. For some reason it's there because it was heavy when I was there. I have a video of I'm in a parking lot. I'm doing fine. I'm in the park, not doing well. It's like I'm all right, but then when I start connecting, it's like it's not good. And of course, when I was in the parking lot, I wasn't channeling, but I still felt a lot better outside the place than inside. So, but it's like I'm picking up energy that's there, that's very intense, and so my body heats up, and I started sweating like a, like a pig. But anyway, um, as for what I'm seeing, as for where it is, let's go for number 2. This lagoon area is where I felt it around. I don't know if you can see my mouse at all. Probably not. It's the lagoon area, and it's definitely a malevolent energy. Now, obviously, there's positive energies around it, but it's so much they can do when people are being hypnotized. There's only so much the positive energies. I mean, they're working around it. But whatever energy this has, it has a real good hook on people. Obviously, because this is the norm. We're being good consumers. We're being hypnotized, and this is the right thing to do. We're so. I know this all sounds bizarre, but this is what I'm picking up. It's around the lagoon area, and certain areas where it's strongest at. But like I said, it was very difficult, and there's a lot more going on there than what I'm picking up on. Now, is it an alien base? Most likely, it is a malevolent alien base. Most likely underground, but what I'm feeling is like it's above ground also. You just can't see it because it's in a higher dimension. This is another viewpoint. But anyway, it's around the lagoon area is what I felt. And what I felt, if this is an alien base, I can't tell. It's at a 4 density energy. If it is very strong. And it is, I did not see anything. Nothing came out of the water. But it was very intense. So I didn't take any pictures of it. I did video, of course, but I didn't take any pictures. I should have took pictures, actually. Might be able to see something there. Possibly not, but anyway, I know this is all crazy town, but let me tell you, what I was saying was, people, you're doing good. You're a good human, and this is doing these things as being a robot in society is the right thing to do. So what I did see in the future, who knows, maybe my lifetime, maybe not. I could picture several healers going there and healing the hell out of this thing. But it's got to be a lot of them because it's intense. If I ever go there, I'll probably go there. I don't know when again, no time soon. But I tried. When I was there, I did a video. I channeled a being. It was a Nordic I've never heard of before, and he gave it pretty much what I said to a certain extent. I think there was more to it. It was a lot more to it, but it wouldn't last very long. It was hard to keep a connection there. So it was very, but I figured I'll put this out there because understand there's other places like this. Your downtown areas have it also. It's a little bit different. Of course, when you're connecting to higher energies, you get affected a little bit differently. And it can be intoxicating. And it can mess you up. Not negatively, hopefully not in a negative way, but it can, trust me, when you become sensitive, you can feel things that are around. The normal isn't going to figure. The the word normal is disconnected from your world. Basically, the human is disconnected from pretty much everything. Connected to negativity, materialism, consumerism. Disconnected from the earth. And so, being in that, it is. See what we're battling, or not say we're battling, but what we're up against is, we talk about this stuff and we're seeing it's crazy, and it's very real, and humanity just wishes nothing. Yeah, they'll go see a movie about it, which is kind of funny in a very messed up way. They'll go see a movie about it, but they won't acknowledge it in their own reality. So they'll happily watch a Netflix of the week of this type of stuff we're talking about. It's crazy. It's all science fiction. It's not science fiction. Stuff's very real. And being asleep has its ups and downs, doesn't it? Too bad they don't realize what's going on. Now, what I'm picking up on is very small compared to the larger picture. Like I said, when I was there, it was very difficult to pick up on everything. I'm gonna go into this more. Epcot is definitely a hotbed for all. It's It's just telling people to, it was because I went to Universal and it was fine. Around Disney it was intense, and that is that is the biggest park in that area. So anyway, so this is the reason I go to these things. Discover new things and bring in weirdness. You can connect to this type of stuff, and like I said, around the downtown areas of different cities, you can pick this up also. I have a video of that. I have not uploaded it yet. I'm picking up in the same type of thing, and I was in. I think I've already said about this. I'll say it again. I was in downtown. I did feel like an alien base. A couple of them are underground. Of course, crazy talk, but that's the way it goes. So anyway, all right, much love. Have another video. Let's see what we got. Yeah. And miss doing this stuff live. I'm not sure I'm gonna do this one live though. We'll see. So anyway, blessings, much love, and all right, see you very soon. Much love.